Defense Central attended this year's edition of the World Defense Show in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Organized by Saudi Arabia's General Authority for Military Industries, WDS serves as a global platform for innovation and technological discourse in the defense industry. The second edition of the 5-day event opened its doors on February 4th and featured over 770 exhibitors from 116 countries. In our previous video, we shared details about this year's edition of the show and explored some of the platforms unveiled by Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Be sure to watch the video. The link can be found in the description below. Today, we're exploring the Chinese and Turkish pavilions as the two largest international invitees at WDS 2024. At WDS 2024, attendees had a unique opportunity for an up-close look at a variety of Chinese military equipment. Boasting almost 4,700 square meters within the dedicated China defense area, Chinese companies had the largest presence out of any international invitee. This showcase served as an opportunity for Beijing's defense industry to shine on the global stage, similar to displays at other Gulf exhibitions such as IDEX in Abu Dhabi, for example. A total of 36 Chinese companies were present, as listed in the official exhibitor list. The People's Liberation Army Air Force Bayi Aerobatic Team displayed J-10 jets in flight, marking a first for the World Defense Show. Interestingly enough, despite a smaller display area, American companies did outnumber Chinese counterparts, with over 100 companies officially listed. For Western officials worried about Beijing's expanding influence in the Middle East, this year's edition of the World Defense Show might have raised concerns, especially considering their massive pavilion. However, there were no recorded new orders from China during the show. In fact, government officials and company representatives from various countries did not announce any major orders, particularly for high-value items such as fighter jets. Key Chinese defense participants at this year's edition of WDS included Aerospace Long March International Trade Company, China National Aerotechnology Import and Export Corporation, China State Shipbuilding Corporation, Norinco, and Poly Defense. Most of these companies featured not-to-scale models, disappointing those expecting life-size production fighter jets or warships. But among the full-size displays, there was a notable focus on unmanned aerial vehicles and missiles. Highlighted platforms included the Wingloong 2 armed drone with Saudi markings, the LD-35 35mm anti-aircraft gun, the CM-302 supersonic anti-ship missile, Norinco's Blue Arrow air-to-surface missile family, and a 155mm GP-155 GPS-guided projectile. Lesser-known companies like Hoverwing Technology presented innovative technologies like their new VTOL drone. The HW-150 VUAV is an operationally proven platform capable of carrying out ISR, target tracking, homeland security, or attack missions. With its modular design, it can be easily assembled and disassembled without tools, and it has the flexibility to operate individually or as part of clusters or swarms. Despite closer military ties between China and Saudi Arabia, there's limited proof of Beijing disrupting U.S.-Saudi defense cooperation and business. Saudi Arabia's main arms supplier remains the U.S. by far, although the kingdom is, in fact, diverting its focus on domestic production and localization, as seen in our previous video. Following a similar path, Turkey has been prioritizing domestic production and localization in its defense industry for the past decade. This strategic shift aims to boost defense capabilities while reducing dependence on external sources. At WDS this year, Turkey had the third largest pavilion with 4,355 square meters, following only those of Saudi Arabia and China. Now, let's explore some of the unveilings and deals from the 63 Turkish companies at the event. Exhibited outside in the courtyard, Otokar presented the newest version of the Tulpar tracked infantry fighting vehicle. Created in collaboration with Italy's Leonardo, this innovative modular platform is equipped with Leonardo's Hit-Fact 2 turret, resulting in a lightweight tank under 40 tons, armed with a 120mm gun. FNSS Defense Systems unveiled the PARS Alpha 8x8, presenting it as a next-generation armored fighting vehicle that ensures battlefield dominance. According to the company, the vehicle features enhanced mobility through an innovative all-wheel drive system with hydro-pneumatic suspension. It can navigate inclines of up to 40%, road gradients of 70%, obstacles up to 2.4 meters in length, and vertical obstacles up to 80 centimeters high. An important MOU during this year's edition of WDS was signed between Turkey's Havelsan, the Ministry of Investment of Saudi Arabia, and the General Authority for Military Industries, or GAMI. Havelsan is known for their C4ISR and autonomous and unmanned technologies. The agreement will facilitate the establishment of a Havelsan office in the kingdom, expanding its global presence in the Middle East. Last, but certainly not least, we have to mention Baykar's Akinci unmanned combat aerial vehicle. Displayed on the tarmac, Turkish Aerospace Industries showcased the PT-7 prototype of the Akinci at this year's edition of WDS. Accompanied by various Roketsan smart munitions, Aselsan Tolan munitions, and other domestic missile systems, the first drone ordered by Saudi Arabia in July 2023 is slated for delivery by 2026. If you want to learn more about this impressive unmanned platform, go watch our full review video. Link can be found in the description below. And that is all for today. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, as we have plenty more to share from the World Defense Show 2024.